Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. So today we're going to be, I want to start the readings by tapping into a song that it just started playing in my head when I was meditating about the readings for today. It started playing over, and I have not heard this song in ages. Okay, so it's not like I was recalling it from the radio or anything like that. That's how I know they're messages, because it's not coming from a place of my own consciousness. So let's start with that. Let me look for the lyrics. But there's a song that says, I think a lot of people have heard it, like, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey. Let's see. And I said, hey. But I don't know the lyrics, so. Oh, okay, so the group is called Four Non-Blondes, and the song is called What's Up? It says, 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly, when I knew I should, that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, I said, hey, what's going on? That's the chorus. The second verse is, and I try, oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution, and I pray, oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for a revolution. And then the pre-chorus, and so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And the chorus just keeps going. Yeah. So was that the Four Non-Blondes? That sounded like, hold on. Yeah, so it's like, I'm trying to figure out who the members are, sorry. Okay, so it's, okay, a woman is the founder and the lead singer. Ah, there it is. I was like, why does it show guys when that sounds like a woman singing? Originally, the band was all female. However, before their album was released, yeah, some of the members were replaced. Okay. Yeah, because that sounds like a song that a woman would sing, trying to figure out what's going on with this world that's led by men. And then I saw the group being men, and I was like, what? That didn't make sense. So, let's go ahead and get started. That sounded like a song addressing the patriarchy in the way that it's structured. So I'm just going to go, well, let's see. If only one card falls out, we'll just look at one. And I always like looking at what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we've got number 34, Pharmakeia, which indicates knowledge. And then we've got number 58, Holy Daemon, Lower Realm, Protection. Okay, so let's see. Let's read these. Start with number 58. This serpent emissary of the goddess dwells in the earthly realms and works through chthonic channels. Focused on protection, it will whisper warnings and strike at those things attempting to harm you. It scouts the road ahead and ensures your footing is true. Whilst concerned with safety and defense, it will act against recklessness and idiocy. I love that. It'll act against recklessness and idiocy. Okay. And then number 34, the witches of old applied wisdom devised from the knowledge of plants that could either kill or cure. This brought about their notoriety as the first great sorcerers. These gifts of sorceress power are often linked back to Hecate and her role as Queen of Witches. To be wise is to apply knowledge with reason. Don't assume that because you know something to be true for you, that it will be universally true for everyone else. Hone your skills, play to your strengths, learn, and question. Okay, so let's type in. Let's start, because I have felt a really big shift regarding the feminine stepping up. That is just, let's see. So, okay, like I said, first card that comes out is the Empress, growth. 10 of Pentacles. All right. Oh, it's raining. I love the sound of rain. It's so soothing and cleansing. Let's see. Knowledge, the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. 4 of Books, which is the 4 of Swords, but I mean, I love that in this deck, the swords are represented by books. Not the Fool, sorry. Because knowledge is the greatest way to growth, to power. 9 of Torches, which is the 9 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. So I love the 7 of Pentacles being the overall energy, because we're addressing the theme of, you know, in the song, there's a woman who's saying, like, why is this world run by men? Why is this world so difficult for us to be able to connect with the way the system is run, right? But look at this. So we've got the 7 of Torches the 7 of Pentacles is the overall energy. But then we've got the 10 of Torches underneath that, which is the 10 of Wands. So basically, we do carry a lot of responsibility for the way that the world is run in changing it. Like, if we want to see change, and I know that sounds really used, it sounds really like, oh, we've heard that so many times, but we have to be a part of the change that we want to see in the world. So if we are in a system that is only run by males, and they're not really, let's be real, they're not doing that great of a job, right? If we want to see change, then we've got to start creating different options. We've got to start creating alternatives and trust that we will be supported by, you know, the Dark Mother, that it's not going to stay the same as long as we do the work, because that's what the 7 of Pentacles is. We have to be dedicated. 7 of Pentacles is something that you have to be willing to put in a lot of time and energy, years, your whole life, so that you can make headway, so that you can master a craft, so that you can reap the benefits of the hard work that you've put in. Now, I'm seeing the Empress here, 10 of Pentacles, knowledge. You know how I told you the other day that I think we should establish a religion. And before I lose you with the word religion, I want to explain that most of us, when we think of religion, we think of oppression, we think of rules, we think of strictness, we think of power being stripped from us, abuse. The Dark Mother stands for everything that is the opposite of that. She stands for empowerment. You are serving her when you love yourself. You are serving her when you empower yourself. An act of worship to her is you becoming the best version of yourself. And that's totally different than religion. So I don't think I'm the only one that's going to be doing this. I definitely am going to be doing this, but I think that it's going to start, like, even people who have never heard of me, because it's not It's not about me starting that. It's about multiple people hearing that same command from the Dark Mother in different parts of the world. So I do think that we're going to start seeing a lot more of the feminine rising up. And maybe we serve very different deities, right? But ultimately, it's feminine deities. It's feminine energies. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's ready to build a legacy. And with the knowledge, look at the head about to burst with knowledge, right? So it's people who have the know-how. It's the wise ones. The people who have certain types of knowledge, because not everybody has every type of knowledge, right? But whatever knowledge they have is to usher us into a new world. It's to change the current trajectory of where we're going. So that's why I love the Four of Books, because there's the Four of Swords, but it shows up with books. Because the best way to heal is with knowledge. The best way to heal is with knowledge, because then you start realizing that a lot of the things that you thought you were doing wrong, or a lot of the things that you thought this is how it should be, you're realizing, oh, you mean that's not? You mean I'm not an evil sinner? You mean I'm not going to hell simply because I'm doing this or I'm doing that? No. That's not how it goes. So with the Fool, it will take a lot of faith. It's going to have to require a lot of trust in self, knowing that we can create a new world. And with the Nine of Torches, this means, I think, multiple things is the way I feel. Nine of Torches means that it's going to require the energy of optimism, because Nine of Wands is Sagittarius moon. It's going to definitely require knowledge, but it's going to require us being able to embrace people of different cultures, different Sagittarius, other parts of the world. It's accepting things from a very philosophical point of view, even if we don't agree with it. So for example, I don't agree with Islam. I don't. Fundamentally, it is not a religion I agree with. But I also don't agree with Christianity. I don't agree with Mormonism. Most of the fundamentalist religions, like Judaism, I don't agree with them. However, if I come across people that are Muslim, people who are Christians, people who are Mormons, people who are Jewish, and they say, well, I don't practice the radical type of religion. I love everyone. I'm not judging them. I don't think that they're sinners or that they're, they're out of God's favor just because they worship different than I do. Then I'm okay with that. I can tolerate that. So it's more about, I think that this will change a lot of different things, because the snake, although it's very much protection, it is also knowledge. It's growth. Snakes definitely represent growth because they shed their skin, which means leaving their old self behind to be able to grow larger. Okay? So, let's see. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. We've got the King of Bibles, the Page of Hellfires, and the Ten of Bibles. With the Four of Hellfires. Just the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Schools, Five of Cups, and Justice. And I love the Justice card showing the triple deity, because that's Hecate. But this is more about her calling out the patriarchy. With the Four of Hellfires, it's like they've held on. Hellfires is Pentacles, so it's like the Four of Pentacles. It's like they've held on to power. They've held on to wanting to be the one in charge, wanting the one to take the lead. But all it's led to is Five of Cups. A lot of sorrow, a lot of regret, a lot of destruction, a lot of loss. So, King of Bibles, this is the King of Wands. This is not about masculine energy. It's about the feminine stepping into their masculine energy. Because the King of Wands, which is the King of Bibles, this is leadership energy. This is us stepping into leadership energy. And with the Page of Hellfires, which is the Page of Pentacles, being willing to teach others. Ten of Wands. We have to, well, the ones who are willing to do this. And this is also why I think that this is coming out in readings, so that you guys understand that just because we're taking the lead doesn't mean that we're going to be sitting on our laurels and, you know, just holding hands and singing Kumbaya. That's not what it's about. There's going to be a lot of responsibility with these choices. It's going to come with a lot of, it has a gravitas to it. Because even when I started this collective, I don't remember, I don't know that song, right? So I just knew the chorus, and then I went to go look at the lyrics. But even before I started the reading, when I was meditating, I felt very solemn energy. Like a very, like something sacred was about to happen. And so this is perfect, because now that we're looking at what the reading is about, the people who are stepping into this energy, they're not here to play. They're not here to, this is not a club where we just get together and chat. Although I'm sure that'll be a part of it. It's more about, this is a place where we worship the Dark Mother. This is a place where we have to think about how our actions are shaping the world that we live in. The change that we want to see in this reality. Clarify the Empress, the growth card. Knight of Bibles, which is the Knight of Wands. Two of Schools, which is the Two of Cups. Ace of Bibles. And the Hermit. With Death card, the Emperor. Look at that. The Hermit, the Death card, and the Emperor. So, I kind of felt that already, and that just confirmed it. It's like the Dark Mother is going to unite us. Especially with this Two of Cups here. She's going to create, or not create, because it's not about her tampering with people's emotions. She's going to allow us to meet people. And you know how I'm always talking about synastry, where, you know, we layer one chart over another, and it's how we influence that person, how they influence us. She is going to be the feminines who are stepping into this energy of leadership. She's going to be bringing us together with masculines that feel very magnetically drawn to us. But these aren't just any masculines. These are sages. These are the movers and the shakers. These are powerful masculines. It's people who have the ability to create an impact on our current world. So it's not going to be fake, though. It's not like we're going to be a part of this mass bewitching of men. It's going to be that she's going to pair us up with people that she knows will be very drawn to us, and we will be very drawn to them, because authentic. She wants it to be authentic. She wants it to be a union, but we do have a lot of wand energy here. So it's going to be very magnetic. It's going to be very primal. Possibly because, like, maybe we're very different. The feminines who are, hold on, little, I keep pulling. The feminines who are going to be a part of this, maybe we're very different than what they would normally go for, than what they would normally connect with, which is why she's making sure that we are paired up with people who find us basically irresistible, because that's the only way we can make progress. by being paired with people who are willing to get to know us, who don't look at the facade, don't judge a book by its cover. Clarified Ten of Pentacles. Two of Viking horns, which is the Two of Swords. Clarified Ten of Pentacles. The Empress. And the Three of Skulls with the Four of Hellfires again. This time followed by the Death and the Emperor. This is what's interesting about this combination. Remember when I said that the first time we saw the Four of Pentacles, it was the Dark Mother kind of calling out the patriarchy? This Four of Pentacles, followed by the Death card and the Emperor, these are emperors who are different. She senses something different about them. She approves of these masculines. So maybe she's been watching them, because of course she watches everything, right? These could be men who disagree with the patriarchy, and maybe they just didn't know how to change the world. Because these are going to be the guardians of these empresses. These are going to be their protectors, because Four of Pentacles, they're not going to want to let go of them, first of all. With the Death card, they're excited about the change. They're excited about what's coming. And they're willing to use their authority, their power, their status, their position to make it happen. But also, Ten of Pentacles, clarified by Two of Swords, the Empress, Three of Cups. They're going to see the Empress as, again, because it's about synastry, right? It's about how these energies interact with each other. They're going to feel like the Empress is their lover and their best friend. They're going to feel like the Empress is somebody that they cannot... You see how this person has the horns crossed over them, but in the back you can see that castle. They're going to guard, because again, it kind of looks like this castle, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Back here, it looks like this is back here. The feminine will guard the spiritual world, and the masculine will guard in the 3D world. So it's a union of very different types of energies, but with the same goal, which is why they're showing up with Ten of Pentacles, willing, like ready to begin a legacy, ready to begin a change. Clarify knowledge. For knowledge, we've got the Three of Viking horns, the Five of Viking horns, and the Three of Hellfires. With the Knight of Hellfires, this is going to piss off a lot of people. We had the Three of Cups clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Then we got the Three of Swords, Three of Hellfires. That's 3 threes. So this Emperor may be either one, they have some person that always thought the Emperor would end up with them. And when that's not happening, it's throwing them for a loop. Or two, this Emperor might have been married. And as they start healing, as they start growing, they're like, I don't want to be a part of this union anymore. And that person may blame the Empress, thinking that there was something going on, which I don't see, but. Or there might have been somebody who had their eye on the Empress. And honestly, it could be both ways. But with the Hierophant here, it's like when these two make it official, when these two finally make it public, because the Hierophant also is marriage. Now, it doesn't have to be. I'm not saying that they have to get married, but something about it is like they make it official. That's what I keep saying, official. Whatever that means for you. That's when all hell's going to break loose. Five of Swords, there's going to be a lot of gossip. There's going to be if you feel like you're a part of this, you're going to have to make sure that you and your masculine have built a very solid trust before you go public with this, before you let people know about this, because there's going to be, from both sides, there's going to be people wanting to destroy this union, wanting to destroy this connection. Clarify 4 of Bibles. 4 of books. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. With the tower, the 10 of Skulls. Oh, wow. The Tower, the 10 of Skulls, which is the 10 of Cups, the Chariot, the Chariot, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So this could very well have been the fact that the Emperor might have been in a connection before this, but look at this. We had 4 of Cups, the Devil, 10 of Pentacles. This could be an emperor. Remember when I said they have status, they have wealth. This could be an emperor who comes from a very wealthy family. They could already have built, or they could be a part of a legacy. But this legacy came with a lot of darkness. With the Devil here, it came with a lot of toxicity. It came with a lot of greed and corruption. And with the 4 of Cups, this made the emperor very unhappy, which is why the Dark Mother chose them. Because I'm telling you, they don't want to live in this world of, they are also in the mentality of what's going on. Why are we doing this? So, 4 of Swords. She put them on the path of healing. She might have started approaching them in dreams, getting them to examine their memories, their past. And it made them be like, I don't want to be in this anymore. Fuck this. I want something real. I want to escape hell. Anytime this deck comes out, which is the Path of Horror Tarot. Anytime this deck comes out, I know that somebody wants to escape hell. I just don't really know. I thought it meant, the system, but it's double. It's us escaping the system as this masculine escaping their current reality. So I don't think it has anything to do with the Empress. I think that they just started healing. But since later on, they will join hands with the Empress, whoever they're walking away from is going to blame the Empress. Like, you must have had this bitch hidden somewhere. Even if this bitch might be a guy. It's not about that. Clarify the Fool. It's not about gender. The 4 of Bibles, again, this is this is the 4 of Wands. Clarify the Fool. The 4 of Viking Horns, 4 of Swords. 6 of Viking Horns, 6 of Swords. And the 8 of Bibles, which is the 8 of Wands. Now, it doesn't even have to be that they were married, right? Because keep in mind, the Justice card didn't come out. So it could be that this is just somebody from a really influential, high status family, and maybe they were a bachelor and they had some sort of preset arrangement, but they never really went through with it because they didn't want to. It could be that they let go of all their old allegiances and they came to the Empress, because that could also break their family's heart, right? Break their current status quo. But I do think with the 8 of Wands, and remember we had the Tower as the overall energy, it's going to happen suddenly. Out of nowhere, people are going to see a massive change in this Emperor. And not just a massive change, they're going to see them taking a leap of faith in a direction that they never thought they would take. 4 of Wands. They're going to enter it. First of all, Four of Wands is a milestone. This is huge for this Emperor. They never thought that they would end up doing this, but they feel so proud of themselves. They feel happy because they're doing it from this place of feeling at peace. This is the only way that they can live with themselves if they do this. They don't want to be a part of a world that is corrupt, or they don't want to build a legacy that is built on corruption. So the Six of Swords, remember, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, that's the 10. They're cutting ties. They're severing ties with whatever this is and going towards the place where they feel at peace, where they feel happy, they feel like themselves. Clarify Nine of Torches. Because that could work out a lot of different ways, right? The scenario that we're seeing here. Clarify Nine of Torches. Queen of Viking Horns, which is the Queen of Swords. The Hermit, which is the Sage energy. Clarify the Nine of Torches. What's interesting is that today, you know how I always do 3 readings? And the Chariot. Today, I feel like all 3 readings are going to be based on the same song, but we're going to be looking at different angles. So this is the first angle. And the Six of Skulls. So yeah, they want to join hands with this Empress. Because not only do they feel this really deep soul connection with this Empress, but they feel like this could go far. They know this is going to require hard work. And if there's anything that they've been wanting to do is find a cause. They've been looking for a cause that is worthwhile. And they feel like this is it. This is a worthwhile cause. This is something worth investing in. This is someone worth investing in. Because this doesn't even have to be romantic, right? This could just be an investment. This could be a union as in a business contract. It doesn't have to be romantic. But this Queen of Swords is someone that they see as they've got the knowledge and they've got the skills to make this happen. They see them as a sage, someone who has everything they need except, well, there's something that they're lacking because they're showing up as the Hermit. Like they've been searching for knowledge and now they just need somewhere to put it. So with the Chariot, they're going towards this person. They're doing everything they can to like tell people, get out of my way because I've got things to do. I've got people to see, places to be. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and end this collective here. I'm going to do 2 more based on that song with different oracle cards, different cards, and we'll see what comes out. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of those who are commenting, who are, well, once they go public, right? Not here, not on Patreon, but on Facebook or on YouTube. Once they go public, you're sharing the collectives, you're sharing the reels, you are sending stars, donations, booking readings, all of those things truly, truly show your support to me. And I'm very, very grateful for each and every one of you. Okay. I love you guys and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.